Today, I'm listening to Angelina Jordan's brand new cover of Michael Jackson's Billie Jean. Keep watching. Hi everybody, it's Christi Bovee with the Voice Love Company. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the little bell below so you don't miss a single video or when I go live. My mini course Permission to Suck is on sale only until the end of August. It's a great way to kick yourself back into gear this fall. Details are in the description box below. Now let's get started. Well, I was sitting here preparing to batch film a bunch of videos for you guys when all of a sudden I got a notification that came across saying Angelina Jordan just moments ago released a brand new cover of Billie Jean, a jazzy cover of Michael Jackson's song. I had to drop everything and watch this. Let's dig in.
She was more like a beauty queen from a movie scene. I said, don't mind, what do you mean? I am the one who will dance on the floor in the round. She said, I am the one who will dance on the floor in the round. She told me her name was Billie Jean as she caused a scene, and every hit turned with her eyes that dreamed of being the one who would dance on the floor in the round.
Okay, wow, this is so much fun. I love the video. I love the way they've shot it. And of course, just the simplicity, once again, of the instrumentation, just piano and vocal so far, really lends to her beautiful style, her arranging skills. We know that she arranges all of her own songs. Just mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. She's 15 years old. For those of you who don't know and are new to this artist, she's an old soul in a young woman's body, and she is going to make waves in the music scene in the years to come. I just know it. Wow, so fun to hear a fresh treatment of this song as well. It's really, really amazing. Okay, let's get back in. Here we go.
People always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. And my mother always told me, be careful who you love. Be careful what you do, cause the lie becomes the truth. Yeah, Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who claims that I am the one, but the kid is not my son. Yeah, she said I am the one, but the kid is not my son. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, so awesome. This is like literally getting an up close and personal tour into her vocal quality. She has such a unique way of bringing her voice forward. And it's so cool to hear because she's really starting to make everything her own. She's always been so individual, so herself in everything she does. But I feel like we're starting to see a shift now where she's really truly making these songs her own and coming into this with even more style, which is hard to believe because she has so much style to begin with. Her voice is just so uniquely beautiful, and she does something to you on a spiritual level, doesn't she? And when you listen to her music, it's transformative. It really is.
For 40 days and for 40 nights, the Lord was on her side. But who can stand when she's in the main? Her schemes and her plans.
Nice.
Cause we danced on the floor in the round. So take my strong advice. Just remember to always think twice. Don't think twice, don't think twice. She told my baby we danced to 3, and she looked at me and showed a photo of a baby crying. His eyes were like mine. 'cause we danced on the floor in the round, baby. Hey, hey, hey. People always told me, be careful what you do, and don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. But she came and stood right by me, just to smell her sweet perfume. This happened much too soon. She called me to her room. Hey.
Really cool second verse. I'm loving the almost speech-like quality of her singing in that one. And again, I am just grooving on this really up close and personal listen to her voice, her technique, her style, and how she forms her vowels, how she creates the sound, her entrances, her exits out of phrases. It's really just like a little masterclass in stylizing a song that's really well known. And ooh, I really love it. This is going to be fun to go back and listen to on a deconstruction.
Oh, Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who claims that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. No, 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 no. Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who claims that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. Yeah, yeah, but the kid is not my son. She says I am the one, but the kid is not my son. Not my son. No, 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 no.
Okay, gosh, I've got to stop right there because of timing and everything. And I know we're so close to the end, so this is a super silly place to stop. Is there anything she can't do? That is my question. I'm just sitting here in awe of the musicality that just oozes out of this human. It's so amazing. I'm just a little bit jealous, I think, especially because this is my style of music. I love it. So I'm thinking, why didn't I think of this? It's such a great idea, such a great song to give this jazz treatment to. Kudos to you, Angelina. Really beautifully done. Wow, amazing. Okay, let's listen to the last few seconds of this ending. Here we go.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Gosh, amazing. Oh my goodness. Let's deconstruct this one just a little bit more. I think this is a cover that Michael Jackson himself would have definitely approved of.
Yeah, yeah, no, 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 no. Yeah. She was more like a beauty queen from a movie scene. I said, don't mind, what do you mean? I am the one who will dance on the floor in the round. She said, I am the one who will dance on the floor in the round.
Angelina Jordan has an incredible ability to back phrase and to just lay into the rhythm, the beat of the song in such a way that it's just incredibly tasty.
She told me her name was Billie Jean as she caused a scene, and every hit turned with her eyes that dreamed of being the one who would dance on the floor in the round.
Her body posture says it all. She sings with such relaxation. She's just leaning back into the music itself and allowing the artistry that is her voice to come forward.
People always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. And my mother always told me, be careful who you love. Be careful what you do, 'cause the lie becomes the truth. Yeah, Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who claims that I am the one, but the kid is not my son. Yeah. She said I am the one, but the kid is not my son. Yeah.
Another thing that is incredible about this rendition is her wink to Michael Jackson's original licks. Now she's adding her own incredible improvisational endings to phrases here and there, but then she has these little nods to the original song. And I just think it's such a beautiful dance of honoring what he did and then bringing her twist to this new fresh interpretation. Now on verse 2, I want you to listen to her use of this speak singing kind of style. She does a lot of blues notes. She's bending the pitch ever so slightly and lending to the gravity of the lyric. And it is so effective.
For 40 days and for 40 nights, the Lord was on her side. But who can stand when she's in the main? Her schemes and her plans. 'Cause we danced on the floor in the round. So take my strong advice. Just remember to always think twice. Don't think twice, don't think twice.
I'm trying to remember if I've heard a female vocalist cover this song before. I feel like I have, but I can't remember who it was. To me, this cover just blows every cover out of the water. I feel like it has so much going for it. Stylistically, it's so well executed and it really shows what Angelina can do.
She told my baby we danced to 3, and she looked at me and showed a photo of a baby crying. His eyes were like mine, 'cause we danced on the floor in the round, baby. Hey, people always told me, be careful what you do, and don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. But she came and stood right by me, just to smell of sweet perfume. This happened much too soon. She called me to her room. Hey.
Another technique I want you to notice that Angelina is using is she sings a lot in her fry area. She's down here and she uses a lot of compression as she's going into her beginnings of her phrases. That can be very tiring to the average non-Angelina mere mortal voice. So if you are trying to learn to sing like her, I do want you to be careful. If you notice that your voice gets tired more quickly, sometimes it can be from using this technique, overusing it for you. Now Angelina is able to do it. She's been doing it since she was a little tiny baby, but you may need to strengthen your voice, sing with a little more open placement to begin with, and then start adding some of those stylistic choices very judiciously.
Oh, Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who claims that I am the one, but the kid is not my son. No. Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who claims that I am the one, but the kid is not my son.
Well, I want to play this ending in one piece without any cuts like I had to make in my first listen through, because I love her improvisation, and this is an area that I hope she really grows in, especially with this jazzy interpretation. I feel like it would be so much fun to really hear her do more scat singing and just starting to really go off into this musical brain that she has. I'd love to just have her unpack some of that through some improvisation. But all in all, this has been absolutely stunning, and I'm so grateful that I happened to be sitting at my computer when this came live. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did.
Yeah, but the kid is not my son. She says I am the one, but the kid is not my son, not my son. No, 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 no. No, no, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, that's it for me today. Like if you liked it, subscribe, and don't forget to share with someone you know loves Angelina Jordan. You can ask me any question about your voice in the comments down below, on my blog at voicelove.co, on Instagram at The Voice Love Company, and now on yzio.com. Get all those details in the description box below. Well, when I see Angelina Jordan, I just think to myself, there is someone who operates in their zone of genius all the time. It's something that I've been talking about on my Mindset Monday series. I'll leave a card for it up here, but I really want to encourage you. I'm encouraging myself as well. This is where we want to operate. We want to be in our zone of genius where we are on purpose and we are being challenged in the best way possible. It is something we all need to be striving for. Keep finding your voice. Keep making your sound in the world today. The world is waiting for what you and only you bring. And remember, you are loved. Bye-bye.